Legacy code. Anyone who has managed a web application for a while will realize at some point, and they will evolve, but more slowly. They're just fixing bugs now, and every time they adjust something, something else stops working. The reason is legacy code. Gold, which over time became a patchwork. And now the stability of jelly wiggles. And that can be quite frustrating. What can be done about it? Broadly speaking, there are three approaches. First, we prevent the problem from arising in the first place. From the get-go, we only bring on board top developers, continually vetting the code thoroughly, integrate automated testing, and continuously adapt the architecture to new requirements. This is then called continuous refactoring, and in the best case ensures that our code will never have to lie down. In our projects, we always try to follow this approach. It's not that simple. For this approach to work, clear leadership is needed from the start. A disciplined team that consistently implements best practices. And that is when money and time are short, especially in the early stages of a startup. Not so easy to do. If you've missed the continuous refactoring train and the code quality is already poor, then the second approach comes into play. That is the exchange of individual components. For example, the front end, back end, or so, a microservice. That's also the basic idea behind the strangle fig or choke fig method. We renew the application step by step. This has the advantage of seeing results quickly. However, one must be careful that the entire code renewal in this case does not turn into a never-ending story. Our approach works, as proven by our Upstar Fab. The third approach is the radical method, where the entire gold base is rebuilt from scratch. This approach is necessary when the code quality in the current version is too disastrous. Even if the original development team is no longer available, the documentation is poor, or major adjustments are needed anyway. Wants to do, then a complete rebuild might make sense. This then also enables the switch to a completely new technology. Is that a complete rebuild can take a long time. This can take months or even years before the project is launched. It's a real test of patience for management. The new application won't be perfect from the start either, as it needs to first go through a phase of maturing. But hey, in the end, we have a brand new application that's ready for the future. With our partner RealMatch, we've successfully embarked on exactly this path. Legacy code can become the ultimate fun killer. But there are several ways to meet this challenge. At Muleman and Pop, we've successfully applied all methods already. If you want to know how you can best free your application from the legacy traps, then get in touch with us. Either via the website at mp.ch or directly here on LinkedIn.